Hey guys, so I'm just going to jump straight into it and we're not going to waste time on the scandal going on with OpenAI and who's being fired and hired. I just want to talk quickly about this breakthrough AGI that's sort of being hypothesized and, is it, a scam for just marketing or is it something legit? Well, if we look at the sort of tweet from Sam Altman a while back and a little bit of a background into the name of the project, it does seem to link carefully to sort of like Q learning and breakthroughs that the math gen team have made in that, so possibly sort of deep learning, deep Q learning, meta learning, and things like that. So, what this really means is Q learning is a way to allow agents to explore environments in space to sort of learn problems in a manner that seems to be emergent. Anyway, this emergent behavior is likely something that they then further apply on top of their existing large language model, like for ChatGPT, GPT-4. So what we kind of now have is this like super large language model that's then been reinforced with human feedback, and that was their main breakthrough that made this. And now on top of that, they have this, this hyper juiced up Q learning approach, this, super Q learning, deep Q, meta Q, whatever. And why I think this could be a game changer is, and this could actually, refute my past few videos, is this might be the secret sauce that allows them to decouple the limitations of large language models. Because when you have large language models, they can generalize on the text really well, but text is distinct from reality and environments in the world, and no matter how much human filtering you get, whilst it will be really good because our language can have a good a mirror of things that happen. It's never a true representation of the world. When you then apply sort of meta learning and Q learning, which is the ability to explore space, explore the environment, get feedback from that environment, and sort of generalize, this might be the additional string to the bow that allows them to generalize concepts outside of the language model. And what might be scaring them, and this is just me speculating here, so this is not any video that I've read, but I could imagine once you have that, it can probably just go ahead and start creating things on its own, because the exploration side of things, what Q learning does the best is it does this trade off between exploration and optimization, and it effectively allows it to just go further, right? Like take something and then expand on that. So you give it an idea and then it can then expand on that idea, very much in how we humans learn, right? Like we learn with one or two examples, whereas obviously ChatGPT couldn't. It only appears to do that because it's based on existing data that it's generalized. If you gave it a brand new thing that wasn't generalized in the data set, it performs really badly, and that's what we see. So this new feature, this hyper Q learning or whatever, is likely a really big step towards escaping language model restrictions. In which case, I'm more than happy to sort of refute my earlier two videos, because they've done exactly what I said would be needed in order for them to get out of those limitations. But we'll see. This is just hearsay. We haven't seen any actual evidence or proof of this. But from a theoretical point of view, it does make sense.